Hello, today I'd like to explain the reasoning behind testing for the methylene tetrahydrofolate reductase gene because of its role in affecting people with chronic conditions. So let's talk about this. Now, the methyl tetrahydrofolate gene, or what we call MTHFR gene, creates an enzyme, which is the methylene tetrahydrofolate reductase enzyme. And what that does is it helps take folic acid and turn it into methylfolate in your body. Particularly, this is a process that happens in the liver. And as that methylation pathway happens, it also helps spin two other pathways and makes them happen and makes them work properly. So it helps take our amino acids, tyrosine and tryptophan, and turn them into serotonin and dopamine, which are neurotransmitters. So they're basically feel-good brain chemicals that when we don't have them are going to give you depression, lack of focus. You can get movement disorders. You can get a decreased ability to tolerate pain. So it's important to know how this process here is working. It also is going to affect our master methyl donor in the body for methylation called SAMe to turn into glutathione. This is important for DNA repair. Glutathione is the master antioxidant in your body. So if this process isn't working right, you're going to have increased chance of tumors, growths, and cancers in your body. You're also going to be a poor healer. You're going to have a decreased ability to detox, particularly heavy metals. So you may have high copper, high iron, or even high mercury or lead in your body because of this. It's going to increase your susceptibility to allergies and sensitivities, and it can also cause cardiovascular problems. Now, if you're not turning your folic acid into methylfolate, unmethylated folic acid is going to build up in your body, and that's going to decrease your production of natural killer cells. That's bad. Natural killer cells are what are protecting you from cancer. You see, every day your body's constantly making mistakes and fixing them. In other words, they're producing more cells, and then they see it and go, oh, that one didn't turn out right, let's get rid of it. Because if you don't, you're going to end up with cancer. Now, the way the gene works is you've got 23 pairs, well, you've got 46 pairs of chromosomes. 23 of them, let's say this top row, come from dad, and 23 come from mom. And then the two of those zip together and then twist, and that's your double helix of DNA. Well, the mother methyl tetrahydrofolate reductase gene happens to be in two locations on your DNA, location 677 and 1298. Those are the two places that we're seeing what we call single nucleotide polymorphisms, or SNPs. In other words, those are the two places you look on the gene, and if you see that you've got a problem with it, well, then you know that you're going to have a problem with all three methylation pathways in the liver. So now you know what the problem is, you know what to expect from it, and you know how to take care of it. That's really important when you take care of people with chronic conditions. Because if you get one copy of this gene from your dad and nothing from your mom, it may reduce your ability to turn folic acid into methylfolate by anywhere from 10 to 30%. But if you get a copy from mom and from dad, or multiple variations of that, you could be up to 70% deficient in your ability to make this conversion. So that means all these fortified foods that you're eating that have folic acid in them, because it's really important for your immune system, aren't going to get converted to methylfolate, increasing the chance, actually decreasing your ability to create natural killer cells, which increases your chance for cancer. That's an important thing to know, because we have the nutritional information that you need on how to change your diet and lifestyle, what type of nutritional supplementation would be important to counteract for this. So this is an actionable step where we can do a test, go, oh goodness, this might be why I have a family history of cancer, or whatever condition you have. Maybe it's depression, maybe it's a movement disorder, or it's ADD or ADHD, or you're a poor detoxifier like we see in our autistic spectrum. So all those things are actionable. If you know what's causing the problem, it can be fixed. So that's the importance of testing for the MTHFR gene to find out about the activity of the enzyme. Thank you.